All right, y'all, here we go. First video on the channel. We're gonna be using DoorDash today. So right now we're at Jimmy John's. Can I get a shot of it? I don't know. It's back there. Gotta step out of the car and show you. But anyways, so right now we're on a Jimmy John's order. This one is it's not like the best one ever. It's $8 for 3.2 miles. So it's not like, like predominantly you want 1.5, $2 per mile, because you also got to double them up a little bit. So you got to make it. I used to deliver for Pizza Hut and Domino's, and then Pizza Hut let me go, and now I'm delivering for DoorDash. So here we go. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it, baby. Here we go. All right, y'all. Got on the Uber Eats, baby. This one's for Zesties. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. Bam. It's going to be Zesties. And this one's a decent one. It's not bad. Kind of similar to the second one, or the first one we had on DoorDash. This one will be, I think it was $8.43 for 3.4. So not bad. Almost miles to, time ratio that you want, or money. I'm sorry, miles to money. Sorry, I'm still new to this, guys. Give me some grace here. But yeah, let's go pick this order up, baby. Let's go. Let's get this money. Here's another little tidbit, guys. So with Uber Eats, they're a little bougie with their bags. You actually have to purchase it. DoorDash actually gives you an introductory bag. So shout out DoorDash. I do like the Uber Eats bag, but they're a little bougie making you purchase it. All right, so DoorDash wasn't going so good, so we switched to Uber Eats. Now on Uber Eats sometimes give better orders, sometimes they don't. Wish me some luck, y'all. Yeah, so this one, we just dropped off the Jimmy John's. That one's GG's now. We just opened the app. Let's see what we can get. Let's go. All right, guys, check this out. So I'm in Fred Meyer's. Boom. All of a sudden, I'm doing the checkouts on the orders. We're getting the items. We're swiping. Everything's going fine. We're weighing the things out. Boom. All of a sudden, we lose internet. Now, it's the first time we've ever experienced this. So now we're walking towards the door, trying to get the internet to come back and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Wish us luck, guys. I hope this comes back, because I don't know what else to do, because we're in the middle of the store and we cannot complete this order until the internet comes back. Come on, baby. All right, chat. Next one on Uber. We actually declined 2 of them. There was one that was going to Lowe's. It was $7.04 for like 5 miles. That didn't seem good enough. It's Saturday. I know we can get better orders than that. Come on, baby. Let's go. And then we had another one pop up too that was Home Depot, and it was similar to the other one. It was a little bit different, but it was similar. So now we got one at this local restaurant called Egg Hole, if you can see in the background. And this one right here is a little bit better miles to money ratio. So let's go. All right, chat, on the way to Fred Meyer's. This one was good miles to money ratio, so we took it. We love shop and delivers. Let's go. I think it was like $8 for 3.7 miles, so we're gonna go. Let's try to make some good time in the store. Let's go, baby. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Just dropped the Egg Hole order off. Make that money in the bank, baby. Let's get our next one. Let's go. This is the Tacoma Mall entrance. We're going inside now. It's not that good. It's pretty big. It's gonna be pretty crowded Saturday. All right, baby. Downtown Tacoma now, as you can see in the high rise, and we are delivering the one from Tacoma Mall. It was like some kind of Asian restaurant. I don't remember what the name of it was. So the miles was it was 3.2 miles, and the money was 8.7, so almost $9. Pretty decent, compared to regular orders. It's almost 3 a mile. You can call it 2.5 if you want, or whatever. That's one of the better ones, the ones that have less miles that you're talking about. We didn't have to wait for it, so that was good as well. So W for that. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go, baby. All right, y'all. So we're walking up to this to deliver this one. If you know anything about big cities, this part really sucks, where like any type of apartment building you go into, it's like, they got to open up the cars, and the buildings, there's like codes and numbers, and you got to meet people. It's way easier just to deliver in a surrounding city. Like when they say like Tacoma or a surrounding area, or your city or the surrounding area, they actually, if you contact Uber or DoorDash, they'll actually tell you it's actually the vicinity around it as well. Because like when I first started doing it, I would do an order, I would Dash or Uber an order because like the promos are in the Tacoma surrounding area, right? Because that's where I live. And then like, so basically like I called them and they're like, oh yeah, well you can do the other cities around there too. I was like, oh okay, interesting. So that's how you get the promos, because you go for those to get the more money, obviously, because the orders kind of suck. But anyways, at the apartment, let's do it. All right guys, this one right here is from the Tacoma Mall. This one does suck, not gonna lie, because this one you have to basically get out of your car, walk into the mall and grab it. But the miles to money ratio seemed good, so that's why we did it. So we're at the Tacoma Mall now. It's a big place. Another side tangent, I signed up for Walmart Spark. So hopefully I'll get approved for that in a day or two and we can start doing some Walmart Spark orders. That would be really, really, really cool. Lots of less miles for, you're basically doing more work inside the store and stuff like that. Let's go. All right guys, here we go. Starting to get a little bit later. Let's see what time it is. It is 8 o'clock. We just picked up a Pizza Hut order. It said 3.3 miles, but we were at Safeway. So basically you have to deduct the miles, like, because basically like when you go to the store, it's really close to the store if it's 3.3 miles and you're only like 2 miles away from the store. So it's like one mile or whatever. So we just took it because we're trying to achieve our objectives. Because if we get the other one, then we get like, ooh, that's gonna be like 300. That's gonna be like 300 bucks, $300 right there, baby. 300. That's how you capitalize on these apps, guys. Like meeting those thresholds, those what do they call them? Achievements, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, those are the way to do it. So we're closing both of the gaps. Let's see how close we can get. I think we have till tomorrow to achieve both of them, like 1,000%, but let's see how close we can get. Let's go. All right guys, now we're at Safeway doing a shop and deliver. Can't wait till Walmart Spark comes through. Come on baby, let's get this money. The main thing that sucks about these videos is you gotta pick produce and stuff like that. So if you're into that, this might be for you. All right, here we go. So we got that shop and deliver one, shopped for it, delivered. I'll be honest with you, it did take a little bit longer in the aisles. Yeah, it's like if you know the store well, you're gonna make better time. And sometimes they calibrate the aisles like one, you know, in line 1, 2, 4, 6, like, and then sometimes it's in the freezer section, it's over here, it's all over the place. All right, let's get the next one. All right, baby, got the next one. We're at Fred Meyer's. This is a shop and deliver. We like these ones a little bit better than sitting in the car and waiting 15 minutes on the order. We get some steps, we get some exercise. Let's go. Baby, we just got another one. This one's for Safeway. This is a shop and deliver. These are the ones that we like. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get in there and let's get it. Come on. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go drop this one off real quick. The one for the shopping order. It was the Fred Meyer's. We normally like shopping orders. Like I said, we get a lot of steps with them. And if you know the store well, it goes a lot smoother. So once you know them, they go better. And I guess that's why I can't wait to do Walmart Spark, because then it's like once you're out of Walmart, you kind of understand the vicinity of everything in the direction. So come on, Walmart, get me approved. Let's go. Let's look for another good one. On to the next one. All right, baby, let's go. We got our next one. We're still on Uber Eats. We're trying to get this objective. If we do 120 deliveries, we get $344 bump on those deliveries. So it also helps us look at the money per mile ratio and kind of calibrate a little bit better and go, okay, this is not such a bad deal. So the next one's for Wingstop. Let's go in here and get this money, baby. Come on. And don't worry, later on in the next like video or two, I'll start adding the screenshots and everything. It's my first video, kind of still getting it together, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so just got the order, getting ready to drop it off. We got the DoorDash bag. We got the Uber bag. Bam, here we go. We out here doing the thing, baby. All right, so I've been watching a lot of people do their like day in the life of a Dasher and stuff like that, and you know, Walmart Spark and Uber Eats and stuff like that, right? Which has inspired me to do this, create this channel, and then we'll basically add a different channel and I just rebranded it, I guess, or whatever. But anyways, so yeah, like one thing I noticed is that like if you it's cool, like if you're trying to go to a certain direction and you take an order out there, it's cool. But let's say you live in one area and it's taking you all the way out here, like sometimes like, yeah, like sometimes like for my area, like I like getting an order where I live to take me out to like maybe a busier area, because there's like, you know, different cities. Puyallup is really busy. There's a lot of orders down there, and you can get a lot of them rapids, like back to back to back. So if you're trying to achieve any type of objective that you're currently on, like, you know, sometimes they have like shop and deliver. So let's say you do 3 shop and delivers, you get an extra $50, or you do, you know, 8 shop and delivers or 6 or something, and you get an extra, you know, $25 to $50 or $100 or whatever it is. I think we have $100. No, it's an $84. Right now we're on an $84 promotion. If we do, I think it's 5 or 4, maybe 6, I can't remember, but if we do those, then we get the additional bump. And we have seen this, and it actually helps a lot. So I guess sometimes if you're going for promotions, that's the best time to calibrate to see, like, you know, is this the best opportunity for me to make money? And then sometimes, you know, like I said, if you're not taking those perfect mile to money ratio orders, then you can actually like make it happen because of, you know, and I honestly think Uber Eats and DoorDash offers these promotions because a lot of people are complaining and a lot of people are declining these no tip, no trip orders and stuff. And they're a company. They have to continuously get their orders out no matter what, you know, rain, sleet or shine, no tip or whatever. Like I've seen an order that it was like $11 for like 8 miles. And I was thinking, okay, you know, it's bad, but not terribly bad. Come to find out, the customer stiffed and Uber paid or DoorDash paid all of that. I think it was a DoorDash order. So even though sometimes the base pays like $2 or $3 or $1.50 or whatever, sometimes if it's no tip, no trip, and they're trying to make this trip happen, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever the company is, they will calibrate and they will pay the extra money just to get the order taken care of. Because it was like a huge order with hella wings on it. You know, it was probably a pretty expensive order if I had to think of it. And it was late at night, like 1:30 in the morning type stuff too. So they really want to get this order out, you know what I mean? So they basically paid like a lot. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, let's go get this next order, guys. Let's make this money. Let's go, baby. Boom. All right, baby. Just got that double dropped off. That was a stacked order, as we call it in the business, right? Or that's what I've heard, right? I only started like a week ago, so that was a good stacked one right there. It wasn't too bad. When they added it on, the miles made sense, the money made sense, so I went and did it. They were both in the same vicinity. That's why I like hitting those hotspots. There are so many damn places in one area. Let's go make this money, baby. We're gonna take a little break, go eat some lunch. We'll be right back. Let's go. All right, guys, so we got that order and we're going over by Tacoma Mall to drop it. And you know where that means. That's hotspot, baby. Everybody's at the mall. It's Saturday night. Hopefully we can get some big tips. Cross your fingers, baby. Let's go. Come make this money with me. Let's go, baby. All right, baby. So we did that one. Let's go drop it off at the house. And then we actually just picked up another shop and deliver to another Safeway right down the road. Let's go, baby. So I checked on the note on our objective. So if we achieve, I think if we get 5 or 6 more shop and delivers, we get $100 right there. So that's massively worth it. So we're really trying to target these shop and delivers because the more promos you get, the more, that's how you really stack your money up really faster. So a lot of people say make the $30 an hour thing or whatever, and that does make sense, and I definitely agree with that. But if you're achieving your goal, then you want to bend that to a certain degree to try to make your goal happen, because they're gonna give you the money or give you a bump or whatever the case may be. But you do got to read it, because sometimes they just make it right, and then sometimes they give you an actual bump on top of it. But let's head on to the next Safeway. Let's go get this money. Let's go. Hey, y'all, so here's what it is. So we finished up. We got home. That last one. So all day today, we dashed from like 1:30 to like 8. So like 7.5 hours. Made about 125, something like that. Only burned up about, I don't know, 65 miles. Wasn't that much. Target's decent, like 22. It's not terrible, not great, but we just got approved for the Walmart Spark, baby. Let's fucking go. I can't wait to lock this in, baby. Let's go. So we're going to be starting a Spark tomorrow. Wish me some luck. This is the first video. I'm going to do the editing better and I'm going to take screenshots for y'all so you can see as we navigate throughout the day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go, baby.